Welcome to another Try It Tuesday, y'all. I have been waiting for my nails to grow out, like grow, just so I can feel my nails. And today is the day. Stay tuned. All right, ladies, I am so happy to fill these nails. Y'all have no idea. So this original set was a polygel set that I did with Yoyogi Polygel. Y'all know I really love me some Yoyogi Polygel. So I reached out to the company and I asked them for a coupon code. I will put the coupon code link in the description box. It is 10% off, and they already have really good deals on their polygel and everything else, their hard gels and their polishes and their lamps and everything. So go ahead and use my code plus their good deal and you'll get an even better deal. So, I mean, you're welcome, guys. You're welcome, okay? All right, so before I decided to fill my nails, I went bike riding with one of my friends. I'm going to insert a clip for you guys so you guys can see us bike riding. We went 13 miles and like she was about to die. She's not used to that life. She's not about that bike riding life. So I'm going to insert a clip so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look at them legs. Look at them sexy legs, bitch. So fucking beautiful. Beautiful bike trail.
We only been going for half an hour. It feels like 12 hours. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Tina about to die.
Go, Tina, go! Yo, she's probably gonna kill me for telling y'all this, but when we got back to the house, first of all, she got off the bike and she could not even walk. Like, she was wobbling into the house. She got into the house and collapsed on the floor in the living room, and my puppy came and like attacked her. And she could not even get up to get away from the puppy. Like, she just laid there and let the dog attack her, like licked her face and everything. Oh my God. It was so funny. I mean, I was laughing and I felt bad. I was tired too. I'm not going to lie. I was tired too. But yo, that girl collapsed on the floor, people. It was so funny. I should have recorded it, but I kind of felt bad. Next time we bike ride though, if she collapses on the floor, I will capture that for y'all. I will capture it and I will show you guys. I will insert a video of her on the floor, okay? Anyway, guys, so I went ahead and took all the polish off. I did that off camera because no one wants to watch you remove polish. It's not fun. Right now, I am just taking my lovely little cuticle pusher and I am pushing back my cuticles, guys. Now, look at the polygel. Like, look at my old set. There is no lifting. There is no chipping or cracking. Like, that polygel is like, man, I just really like it. Just by looking at it, you wouldn't be able to tell that it's a polygel. You would think it was, to be honest, it looks like just regular acrylic. All right, ladies, what I'm doing now is using this cuticle drill bit, and I'm just going around my cuticle area. It is a safety drill bit, so there is no pain or burning, and you should not remove too much of the nail plate with this drill bit, okay? I'm just going right around the cuticle area to remove some of that dead skin. I don't use this drill bit all the time, but every once in a while, I pull it out, you know, when the skin around my nails or my cuticle is a little bit too thick. So that's what I'm doing now. Then I'm going to go in with my arbor band and just smooth out the nail and prepare it for the application of acrylic. Basically, what I'm doing here is prepping the nails, and I do the same exact prep when I'm doing hard gels, polygels, and now acrylic, okay? So the prep work here is the same that you've seen me do in the past. So I'm going to speed it up, and I'm going to take out a lot of the clips here just so that this video isn't super long, okay? One thing I can say about polygel though, guys, is that the dust is very fine and light, so it flies all over the place. I am wearing a mask, and I like to wear a mask when I file because I do not have a dust collector yet, but trust me, I am going to get me a dust collector, okay? Keep some alcohol nearby because you will need to wipe off all the dust that you will create when filing these nails. But look at them. They look awesome. I really feel like they look amazing even before the fill. All right, ladies, let's dive on in. In order to do this fill, I am going to need some primer. I'm going to need my brush. I'm going to need some monomer, and I'm going to definitely need my acrylic, okay? And then I have this little cup that I'm going to use to put my monomer in, all right? I have a glass one that came with the kit, but it's too small, and I don't have time to, like, keep filling it up over and over, so I'm just going to use this. Plus, it has a lid, so I could just store whatever I don't use for later. Now, I'm just going to put monomer into my little cup here with this dropper. I really like the dropper because I don't have to pour the monomer right into the container and risk spilling it or pouring too much. And that stuff is expensive, y'all. It is expensive. So we're not going to play and we're not going to be wasteful. I'm going to use the little dropper and do what it do. All right. So one thing this kit did not come with was some dehydrator. So I'm just going to use my same old ASP Prep and Dehydrate. No problem with that. Now I am going in with my primer. It is a non-acid primer, just like the one from Mia Secret, but this one is from the Young Nails brand, so that's the one I'm going to use. It is in a very small container, but shoot, maybe it's just that good that you just need a very little bit, and so a small container goes a long way. We shall see. Now, remember when I opened this kit for you guys when I first got it? And I looked into this pink container of acrylic, and I was very disappointed because it looks clear, and I was like, okay, well, maybe once I use it, it'll turn pink. Now, like, look how pale that pink is. Like, come on, Young Nails, come on. You can do better than that. This says pink on the outside, and it is looking clear, like a sheer clear. It looks clear. So I'm kind of like down about that, but nonetheless, here we go. Here we go with the application. It is Try It Tuesday, and we're going to try out this acrylic. All right, guys, here we go. So it's been a minute since I've actually done acrylics because I've been so into polygel. So, you know, the monomer to acrylic ratio, I had to get it down a little bit. You know, the first finger is always going to be a little struggle, you know. So my first bead was a little bit too wet for me. But it still went on nicely. I did not flood my cuticles. I'm using the belly of my brush to bring it down, and it went on pretty nice. It went on pretty nice. Okay, Young Nails, I see you. All right, so my first bead, if you could take a look. Oh, yes, baby. My first bead I used to fill in the area that needs to be filled. I don't know what area we're going to call that. The fill area? Yeah. All right. Second bead I am going to use to build my apex. And I picked up a smaller, bit more drier bead that time because I'm just working on the consistency. It's not exactly the same as the Mia Secret one that I'm used to. So again, this is a Try It Tuesday, and I am trying this acrylic for the very first time. You know, first and second nail, it's going to take a minute to like, okay, feel what it's like. By the time I get to, you know, maybe my third finger, it should be smooth sailing, okay? Smooth sailing. So again, I put my first bead down by the fill area, by the cuticle, and then the rest of my beads, I'm going to work on building my apex because y'all, I am so rough. Y'all do not even know my life, honey. I am rough on these hands. So I have to have a very, very good, strong apex area. Look at that now, baby. Look at that now. Hey, okay. I see you. Pat on my back. Yes. All right. Moving on to the second finger. I like a wet brush, y'all. I like a wet brush. Let me zoom in for y'all. So you see how I place that bead next to the cuticle. Not on the cuticle, honey. No, I place it next to the cuticle, and then I just use the brush to put the acrylic where I want it. Like, this acrylic is not going to run my life. I am going to tell you where to go. Okay? So now I am wiping away my cuticle area because no one wants a flooded cuticle. You will have lifting and maybe even some irritation. So make sure you have no acrylic on your cuticle area. Look at that, baby. Look at that. That looks really, really good. I'm all out of frame, y'all. My bad. I am so sorry. Oh, I am so sorry. All right, so now my second bead, like I said before, I am putting it at that stress area. And this is optional because I know a lot of you guys like really skinny nails. I see a lot of people with like really, really skinny nails and they like that. And that's a look and it's, it's good. It looks more natural, but for me, oh my God, my nails will break. I would look at them things and they would break. So I have to do a nice thick nail. I'm sorry. If you don't like thick nails, I'm sorry, baby. All right, so I'm moving right along. I feel like my monomer to acrylic ratio, by the time I got to this finger, it's getting better. It's not as wet as I made my thumb. Yo, my thumb was just out of control. But I didn't lose control of it. I kept it in check. But yeah, it was just a little bit too wet. As I moved on to this finger, you can see that it was not as wet, and I placed that bead down and boom, I'm smoothing it out. I am taking it off the cuticle line, and I'm looking at my nail from all angles. Like I'm literally looking left, right, and I mean, it looks good to me. You see that little area there? Missed a little spot by that cuticle. No big deal. Just put a little bead in there. Put a little pearl in there. When I watch the Young Nails videos, they call their beads pearls. So, okay, we're going to call it pearls too. So put a little pearl over there by the cuticle area. And then just check that nail out. She looked good. She looks good. She looking pretty. And now I am just going to build up my apex and boom, 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 moving right along. You know what, guys? I just really wanted to film me doing this for the first time with this product. And, now that this is going into my second week of school, I am just curious to see how my journey will progress. Like right now, I'm looking at these nails and I'm like, girl, you banging. Shoot, diploma, where you at? Where you at, diploma? Nikki ready to graduate. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm kidding. But I'm curious to see, like, when I actually graduate, am I going to look back at these videos and say, girl, you did it all wrong, girl. You was nowhere near doing good. Like, it's always like that. Like, you really feel like you have something down until you learn how to do it better. Then it's like, dang, what was I doing? What was I thinking? So I don't know. I'm just curious as to see at the end of this program, am I going to look back and say, girl, why did you put that mess on YouTube? It look a hot mess. So I don't know. You know what? That whole application went pretty smooth. I must say, I like this product. And look, there's nothing stuck in the brush. Look at that. Brush is clean. All right, so what I'm going to do now is take my cuticle pusher again and just push back my cuticles. I'm fairly certain that I did not get any product in my cuticles, but I mean, it's not going to hurt to just double check and make sure. And I'm just going to push my cuticles back very gently one more time and just make sure that there's nothing on my skin because, again, that will cause lifting. Now I'm going to take this hand file and just touch up my shape. I mean, the shape isn't too bad, but you know what, guys? Like, if there's anything that I really, really have to work on is my shaping because I suck at it. Like, that is definitely going to be something that I look back later when I watch these videos in a couple months. I am really going to say, girl, why did you leave the house with them ugly behind shaped nails? I know it. I know that is going to be me in a couple months. But you know what? Hey, for now, I'm looking at these like they look good. My future self will look at these and say, girl, no, have a seat. Okay. But anyway, I'm just taking this hand file and I'm just going to file my nails. I'm going to shape it and I'm going to do the best that I can do for today. Okay, so let it be. Then I'm going to go in with my Arbor Band and I am just going to smooth out my acrylic. I feel like I did a good job and there is not a lot of high points or low points. The nails are fairly even, which is awesome. But I'm just going to go ahead and file it all out. Make sure that everything looks good. I'm getting close to that cuticle line, and I am making sure again that there's no acrylic on my cuticles. I know y'all are like, dang, how many times you gonna check these cuticles? Yes, I'm gonna keep checking these cuticles because acrylic in the cuticles and lifting, don't nobody want to lift a nail. Nobody want to lift a nail, okay? So that's the first thing that I want to do is check my cuticle area, make sure that that is flushed with my natural nail because I don't like that bump. You know, that natural nail to acrylic bump? No, not for me. All right, now this is a new drill bit that I never use, but it is a very, very fine drill bit, and it's almost like buffing your nails. I never use it, but let me tell y'all something. I like it. I'm so mad at myself for never using it. And again, the only reason why I'm using it now is because I'm in school and I just want to become as familiar as I can with everything that I can. So why not use certain drill bits that you've never used before? You know, I got them in my house. I got them. I might as well use them. So that's what I'm doing. And guys, I am very upset. I'm very upset that I have never used this before. Why didn't y'all tell me? Why ain't nobody tell me? Like, this is like a pre-buffer. It's a buffer before you buff. Guys, I'm going to drop the link below so y'all can try it too. I really like it. Like, I'm not even playing right now. It is getting my nails super, super smooth. All right, now I'm going to go in with this hand buffer and just buff them again. My nails right now are so smooth and so, like, soft. And I feel like I did a professional quality job. Again, my future self will be like, girl, have a seat. Now I'm going to go in with this Swipe, I think it's called. And basically this is just alcohol, okay? Like, it's nothing fancy. I would not tell you guys to go out and purchase it because you more than likely already have alcohol, so just use that. I'm going to take this little manicure brush, put a little of the product on it, and just scrub away all of the dust and filings that I created. Acrylic does not have as much dust as polygel does, but it still creates some dust. And you want to get that off before you apply polish. Otherwise, the nail polish will look rough and lumpy. And now look at these nails, y'all. Look at these nails. Oh, yeah. Do you see that cuticle line? Hello. Wait a minute. I'm just going to sit this right here. I'm going to sit this right here. Let me just give y'all a minute to just look at that cuticle line. Say what? Who just did this job? Who? Me? All right, guys. All right. Let me stop. All right, guys. That is it for Try It Tuesday. But I have to say, like, I really felt like that was a very good product. It is a very good product for people to practice with because it works well and it doesn't take forever to dry. I hate a slow drying acrylic. This was a very good product. I liked it. For Try It Tuesday, I give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, guys, you guys can keep up and find out what's new in my life by following me on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, all right? I do have a new Instagram. So my old Instagram was Fit Chick Nikki P, where I post like a lot of workout stuff. But my new one is Nailed by Nikki P, and I post mainly all nail stuff. So yeah, find out what's new in my life. Get all up in my business. Slide all up in my DMs. Hey. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to post some videos for you guys to watch right here. You see these two videos? Yep, they're just for you. Love you so much. Tell me what you think about my very first time using this product. I love it. I love it. Thumbs up. Try It Tuesday. Thumbs up. Love you guys. See you in my next video.